This is your Donnelsville Elementary Announcements.
Good morning, Donnelsville. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Donnelsville Elementary. Today is Monday, May the 7th, 2012. Welcome to our substitutes today, Mrs. Bicknell. Hey, we also have a birthday to celebrate today. Hey, this is Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin, who's your teacher?
Mrs. Pond.
She's in Mrs. Pond's class. And how old are you today?
6.
You have a happy birthday, okay? All right, speaking of Mrs. Pond had another student in her class last year, and that would be Miss McKenzie, who's standing here beside me. Hey, McKenzie is brand new, though, and you might think, how can that be? Well, she was at Park Lane last year, and she was in Mrs. Pond's class, right, McKenzie? But then she moved away. What school have you been going to?
King Hawk Elementary.
Okay, that's over near Dayton and Huber Heights, and she was there, but now she's back here, and who's your teacher now?
Miss Lady.
Mrs. Leidy. She is in Mrs. Leidy's class. We're so glad you're back here with us at Tecumseh. Welcome. If you remember Mackenzie from Park Lane last year, make sure you say something to her. Make her feel welcome. Boys and girls, library books are due. Okay? They're actually overdue at this point. So if you have any library books that belong here in the Donnelsville Library, you need to return those. Okay? Teachers, also to let you know, Miss Katie Clevin is out today. No sub. All right, let's see. This is Staff Appreciation Week. I know that you guys appreciate all the people that help you every day here at Donnelsville. That means from your bus drivers in the mornings, hey, to Miss Tammy down in the cafeteria, or Mr. Tim, hey, to Mrs. Cornett in the office. Hey, all of those people are here every day for you, and this is the week that I want you to take some time to thank those people for all the things that they do for you, okay? Now, today in particular, we are appreciating our child nutrition staff. So that means the people down there in the cafeteria that are cooking your lunch, hey, that are checking you out, Miss Lena, Miss Kara, Miss Terry, hey. All of those folks need your thanks today. So would everybody do me a favor, and when you go through the line today, just say thank you. Thank you for helping us, okay? And let them know that you're appreciated. Also, we are going to have a food drive this week. Now, that doesn't mean you're going to drive your food down the road. Does anybody know what a food drive is? Does anybody know what that means? It means we're going to collect food to give to the food pantry. A food pantry is where you can go if your family's having a little trouble, they don't have enough money, and they need some groceries, they can go to a food pantry and they can get food for free. Okay? Well, we have an organization called Bethel Churches United, and they have a food pantry right here in this area. Okay? So we're going to collect food. Now, you can't bring in bread because bread doesn't last very long. You have to bring in things that last a long time. So things that are in cans or boxes. And we have a goal to see if we could bring in 600 items. Do you think we could bring in 600? Well, we have over 400 kids. So if every kid just brought in one item, we'd already have 400, okay? And if a couple kids brought in a couple cans or 3 cans, we would quickly have over 600 food items. So starting, hey, tomorrow, all week, we want you to bring in food items for the food drive. Teachers, if you'll keep them in your rooms, and I have on the Google Docs, you can go in and you can put your class total each day. It'll add it up for us, and we can keep a running total. We can announce it every day on announcements. It should be a lot of fun. If we reach our goal, boys and girls, if we have 600 items, there's going to be a treat in it for you, everybody, okay? So let's see if we can help other people by bringing in those food items for our food drive. All right, I think we need to get on with our lunch here. Malachi, can you tell us what's for lunch today?
Chicken fries.
Chicken fries. Looks good. All right, Lydia, what about that weather?
Partly cloudy.
All right. Aiden, what about recess?
Outside.
All right, hopefully we will be heading outside for recess. That sounds great. All right, we got some hot ticket winners. Come on over. You're going to tell us your first name and your teacher's name.
Esmeralda from Mrs. Simpson's class.
All right, great job, Esmeralda.
Manuel from Mrs. Pond's class.
All right, great job, Manuel.
Kylie from Mrs. Massey's class.
All right, turn around there, Kylie, so we can see you. All right, super job.
Jenica from Mrs. Mullins' class.
All right, great job, Jenica. All right, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you for joining us on another edition of the Donnelsville News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here to learn.